Yeah.
All right, so we back with another NAPIZUM interview. This would be NAPIZUM Magazine 7, Issue 7. And we have a special guest, Nast B here.
Yo, what's poppin'? Nigga, it's Nast.
That we wanted to talk to. And just, it's funny because how we were talking, you know, off air is like...
Yeah, we done got already so deep.
We've been, exactly. That and then just how much we've been somewhat tapped in, but just not officially meeting for the very first time. That's why I think this is very special.
Yes, sir. I agree.
Just how much I've known, you know, of you from afar, and how much I'm happy at the road that you're on right now.
Appreciate it.
For our city and just in general.
Appreciate it.
So let's talk about just Nasbee the human.
The human,
the
that's
person.
Nate.
Yeah, who
that
you
ain't
are.
even Nasbee, that's Nate.
Nate.
Shit, Nate is a fucking cool ass nigga, bro. Chill. I just be chilling, humble, genuine, like, not to toot my own horn, but like, me and my niggas, for whatever reason, each one of them is closest to me. Like, each one of them, they'll tell you I'm probably the closest with Nas.
Right.
So I feel like that alone just goes to show, just real all the way around, bro. Real all the way around. Just good nigga, bro. Good heart.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hustler.
I mean, like, based off, like I said, you know, we've been somewhat tapped in for a minute. I somewhat came across you by peers, like we were talking about earlier, you know, like Boogie, Drew.
Yeah.
Based on just playing your music.
Shout out
and
to
how
Bug.
they talk about you. Yeah, right. Shout out to Bug, because he made this for real. But when I talk to them and, you know, when they speak of you with, you know, high morale and just like
That's
always
real.
good words. You know, anybody that I've heard, you know, who is Nast B, or if I'm asking, or if, you know, I'm getting feedback on who you are, they always have good things to say.
Yeah,
how would
that's
you
real.
attest to that? Like, what are some of the things that you do as a person, or things that you stand on, that got people saying that?
I feel like it's like a lot to do with is probably my mom, like how she is, like real loving. Like I'm a loving person. If I fuck with you, you gonna know I fuck with you. Like just having a good heart. I'm always going to extend my hand, help. You feel what I'm saying? Be willing to help. Be willing to put somebody on.
Okay.
Like anybody that come around me, like I be trying to, like, you know, just help them get to whatever stage they trying to get to in life, whatever the case may be. I'ma always try to motivate you, push you. So, and just, I think just being a good person all around, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I always say, all you got in this world is like your face card. So, if you out here moving janky, if you're not being genuine, that's what they gonna know you as.
Yeah.
Like, but if you are, like, that goes a long way.
And so you mentioned your mom. What was your household like?
My household.
Because you talk about your mom a lot in your music too.
So yeah, my household, my dad fled probably like close to the time I was born. Probably like a couple years after. So growing up, it was just me and my mom and my older brother. And then I would, like, you know, go to see my dad, shit like that. But seeing your mom, you know, that single mom that just do everything, it just make y'all closer. Because as you get older, you start seeing like, damn, like, I know where this life really come with. So for her to be handling all her business across the board, not complaining, it's just like, damn, like she really do her thing. So
and your
just
mom,
seeing her.
Your mom and your family, they're from Ghana.
Ghana, yeah,
right?
we from Ghana, yeah. My mom and my dad, a real Ghanaian, for real. Yeah, bro, I embrace it, bro. Like, at first I didn't. Like, middle school, like elementary, you embarrassed to be African. Niggas is cooking you all type of shit. Like, it wasn't until I got older where I'm like, I put that shit on my sleeve. Like, yeah, like, that's me.
That's what's up. And where did your dad have moved to? Are y'all cool now?
Yeah, we tight. Yeah, we cool.
Okay.
But we had to get there though. Like,
it took some time.
It took some time. It took me growing up as a man to understand, all right, everything don't work out how you always wanted to. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know what happened between them, but when I was younger, it's just me listening to my mom, shit like that. So as I got older, I'm like, okay, like we can get past how I was when I was growing up. Like, yeah. So, and I know I got one dad, bro. everybody got one dad. So
Yeah.
if you can build shit, you can't fix shit, I advise you to do so.
I tell my friends that all the time, like you know, when you, especially if it's like, for example, you have an older brother and it's just, you know, y'all two and their moms, so it's technically like a, you know, single parent household. You know, it's like whatever that had happened with your dad, like you said, you only get one dad, and some of the things that you're gonna go throughout life being upset if you don't tap in with him. You know?
Exactly.
So that's
it's just
really
like,
dope.
why not? Especially if you can. And in those situations where I could, it wasn't that serious.
Right.
So yeah.
You guys, you, your mom, your older brother,
and I got two younger brothers too. And one of them rap. You heard of Phantom?
Yeah,
that's my little brother.
That's your little brother, really?
That's my nigga, bro.
What? So rap just been in the house, right?
Rap been in the house. It's funny because my dad want to finally tell me last week that he was a producer. The way that he waited this long to tell me got me thinking he's lying. But he said he was a producer at one point. So I'm like, damn, so this shit really in the blood? He like, yeah. I'm like, why you just saying this though? He like, I don't know. But yeah, Phantom, I guess we were both in the same situation. Like, I've been rap, you feel what I'm saying? But I'm hooping because in the African household, you're not about to tell your parents you about to rap.
Exactly.
So I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna focus on the basketball shit. But the whole time I could rap, bro. I'm freestyling with my niggas. I'm watching BET 106 in Park. Like, I'm not into like video games too much and like action figures. Like,
yeah, you're watching.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm just like really into the music. Period.
Yeah.
So yeah, that shit probably in the blood. But I just was like, man, I'm not about to keep feeling like I can't be myself. So I'm gonna start rapping, and mom, you either gonna accept it, or you gonna, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she wasn't about to do all that. So, and I think the same thing happened with Phantom. He started rapping out the cut. It's like, nigga, what you been you how to rap with something? Like, he came out the gate going crazy, built a little buzz and all that, bro. That's really my little brother, bro.
Yeah.
And
what
shit crazy, bro.
So, do you feel like, because since the both of you, you know, at some point started rapping, and him rapping somewhat hit you in the face, right? When was there a time where like you went to your mom and was like, "Yo, I want to rap," you know, and your brother going to your mom like, "Yo, I want to rap"?
So me and him, we got different moms.
Okay.
We just got the same dad. So I don't know how that conversation went with his mom.
Yeah.
But I know I know he was hiding it for a minute.
Right.
Like, but once we have cousins and shit, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They follow us on the social. So the moment you put your music on YouTube, they gonna find out. So I guess once he started putting this shit out, I'm like, okay, he probably then got over that hump. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But with me, I was just like, I don't know if I said, I can't remember exactly how it went. I just know I started putting it out. She started watching the videos, and then she would say, "Hey, I watched your video," and I'm like, "Okay, well, did you like it?" She like, "Yeah, you're actually good." I'm just like, "I bet." And so then she tried to say, "Alright, I like your raps and all, but can you rap gospel?" And I'm just like, "I'm sorry, mom, I can't." So that was her thing. That's what she wants to listen to. She think I can rap. Right. So she like, "You can rap, just make it gospel." Yeah. I'm just like, I can't. No bullshit. So she just kind of had to accept it. I told her like, it's different walks of life, and my walk doesn't mean I'm a bad person. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm not rapping gospel. Yeah. I'm not talking about killing a nigga every 5. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Bars like.
It's something
I'm just, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, it ain't nothing too crazy. I might talk about some talk here and there, but it ain't like, you ain't gonna think I'm a murderer or something. Like,
or
her thing is, you feel what I'm saying?
I'm not.
Exactly. Just keeping it real, bro. So she eventually just accepted it, really, like, and then she see like, damn, she's finding out that people are actually liking it. She's seeing me, you know, go a little further, doing shows. All that shit help. All that shit's kind of like, okay, this what he want to do.
Do you feel like she is your number one critic, or somebody that pushes you to, like you said, you know, she enforced you to try gospel, making gospel music? It's like, now today, is she more like, yo, I like that, but can you make something a little bit more different?
Yeah, she be trying to get me to do the Afro beats.
Okay.
She be trying to get me to like switch it up, but I can't speak tree, so I can speak a little bit, but it's not like a Spanish nigga that he been speaking Spanish all his life.
Right,
He can
yeah.
speak. You from? He can rap English and rap Spanish. I can't really rap the Ghanaian rap the way I would want to. So
yeah, that's difficult.
you feel what I'm saying? But I can kind of tap into it, which I haven't yet. But it's something she's challenged me to do, which I probably will, because it's in my roots, bro.
That's dope.
Probably will.
Yeah. And who coined the phrase "O Hood"?
That's my man
Own.
Toad. So
Toad.
O Hood, it came after my man Owan. That's what the O is. O Hood is like the neighborhood Owan lived in.
Okay.
Now it's kind of more of a general term for
Right.
Oni,
Yeah.
but that's not where it originated. It originated
I was gonna
from
say
O passing away, and my man Tobe, who created the word,
Right.
lived in his neighborhood. We all used to be in that neighborhood for real.
Okay.
So it's like, okay, we want to smoke, pull up the O Hood. That's kind of how it started, and then now it's like Oni, but yeah.
I was gonna say it's like now that phrase is like it's
Like
a
you feel what I'm saying?
thing
It's a
now.
thing. Yeah.
Do you feel like growing up in Oni, because we talked a little bit earlier about, like Oni it's part of Gaithersburg. It's off.
I
to
feel
the
like
side.
I look at Oni as the outskirts of Montgomery County,
Correct.
bro.
Correct.
But I've lived everywhere in Montgomery County. I just lived here the most, so I know how it is in damn near every part of Moco. And it's cool niggas everywhere, bro. But I feel like, and it's crazy because until I started rapping and really started like putting a spotlight on what it is out here, people did not think it's people like me out here, bro. Like that might sound weird, but it's like
people
they think just white boys.
Right.
That's what they think when they think Oni. But it's like the niggas I came around, grew up with, we're not like that. So, and on top of that, I feel like we the realest niggas, bro. The niggas that I be around, bro, that I know personally day to day, bro, they not going for nothing. I've seen niggas like be from a certain place and go out sad, bro. My niggas have never went out sad on me, bro. Never like duck nothing, never think we scared or just put a certain stigma that it is in Oni because of the white people. We the complete opposite, bro. So I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I mean, because it's just a stigma, stereotype.
Yeah, it's a stigma, and that shit, it's really Moco altogether, really. Especially if you're looking from the outside of Moco. When people think of the DMV, they think DC,
Baltimore.
DC, Baltimore, not even really VA, but they ain't gonna think Moco.
They don't think
you feel what I'm saying?
Central, Silver Spring.
Yeah, bro, they're not
PG,
gonna think that.
In Maryland.
So for us out here, it's already harder to get past because niggas pay attention to the PG artists and the DC artists and the Baltimore artists. From the outside looking in.
Do you feel like any of that and like everything that you just told me, you being from Oni and everything that you experienced here, like has that contributed to you being as a person and an artist? Because like you're very personable in your music and everything that like you said, predominantly all of Oni is white. So a lot of the experiences that you probably face.
Like it's different. Like that's why my shit gonna sound different. Like if I'm not, I just keep it real. That's part of my brand. If I'm not out here having shootouts with niggas every day, having to walk outside, knowing I gotta keep my gun on me because nigga might smoke me. If I know in my heart that's not what it is, I'm not gonna portray that in my music. I'ma just tell you what's going on in really my life, shit I've seen, shit I've been through, shit I've got entangled with, whatever the case may be. But it's not gonna be like that because that's not what it is. And yeah, bro, like I feel like it adds on to my persona because I can still make my shit sound good. I can still give you stories. It don't sound like he from a place where it's just all white people.
Correct.
And then growing up, nigga, the shit that we was going through in that shopping center right there is fighting with racist white people, bro.
I was just about to say.
Like it wasn't even nigga on nigga too much. It was really just like, damn, these folks really don't fuck with us because we black. Like, they used to hop on they big ass trucks, drive around really trying to put fear in niggas, bro. Hillbilly white boy type weirdos, bro. No bullshit.
These people
you feel what I'm saying? Going to school with them, but at school, niggas knew not to play. Matter of fact, I think it was like an older group. It wasn't even my peers. We was like into it with, like, they was like older, bro. It was older. They used to come like on a little big ass trucks, like I said, hop out and just try to perp. Like, bro, we used to smash these niggas, no bullshit. And it would be like, but why is it like this? Like, we really in that racist ass area. Like, that shit was crazy, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah. And so does any of that from the past and obviously that doesn't continue on today, right?
Nah, hell nah.
You take those experiences and you know, make the music that you make today and go further. That's what's up. So let's talk about your startup and the introduction to Nast B, the artist. How did all of that come about?
That happened like my second year of college. Well, I only did 2 years, so I guess my last year of college. I'm hooping. The scholarships ain't, I'm at a JUCO, I'm at ACC. The scholarships ain't really, you feel what I'm saying, what it's supposed to be. They want me to go far as shit to this D3.
Nope.
And they not give me no money for real.
Yep. Anybody that plays ball, you're not moving to JUCO to go to
I'm like,
go D3.
fuck no. Like, I'm at that point, I'm like, all right, bro. Do what you want to do. Stop to, like, my coach, rest in peace, Coach Pooh, he used to be like, so what you about to do? Okay. He used to be like, yo, so what you about to do? You feel what I'm saying? You about to go to a 4-year? And I used to just lie to him like, yeah, what you want to major in? Physical therapy. Okay, blah, blah. In my head, I'm like, bruh, I want to chase this rap shit the whole time. Yeah. But it took me so long to gain the guts to really, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but after that, I'm like, all right, bro, I'm not about to go to the 4-year. Fuck that shit, bro. I'm about to rap.
And
I'm about to rap.
What, like, just made you just say, fuck it, I'm gonna do it? Because it's like
I started feeling like I'm wasting time. I felt like, nigga, you're getting to the point where, all right, if you don't pick what you want to do, you're gonna end up somewhere you don't want to be. Correct. So just do it. Just go now. And then my man Bees, he was managing Toby at the time. And then so he was so Bees, my right hand man, is starting to get into the managerial shit. I'm seeing him do his thing. Timing. You feel what I'm saying? I was at one point, I'm really like his assistant though. I'm really sitting back like
you said earlier in a recent interview with Kundai, our little brother, that you was his assistant, right?
Yeah, basically, bro, like trying to help him push Toad. And whole time I'm like, I want to rap. Like I'm trying. You feel what I'm saying? And I kind of was rapping before that, but I wasn't really taking it serious. So, yeah, bro was already on the managing shit. I'm just like, fuck it, let's do it. I rap, you manage, let's go.
And B's, he somewhat put some of that that motor in your back, right?
Nah, yeah, cause he like, you want to rap?
I've been waiting for this.
Oh my god!
I've been waiting for this.
He like. Yes. nigga said he gonna do whatever it take to make sure we get there. Right. I'm like, damn, you going that hard? All right, I might have to really take this shit serious.
And it also, cause with him, you know, obviously being the founder of Morality Music, right?
Yeah.
Would Toe be the first initial artist, or would he be the first and you would be second? Okay.
Technically.
Okay. Yeah. How has you and Bees' relationship been so instrumental as far as like with the music?
Shit, it like, because we so tight in real life, he really want to see me win. I really want to see his dreams come true. You feel what I'm saying? So that helps with how hard we go, cause it's like real. It's like genuine. It's like even without rap, I'd want to see him do whatever he want to do, vice versa. So I feel like, yeah, sometimes they say don't do business with your personal men, but
sometimes it's the best.
Sometimes it's the best. Sometimes it's the best. Yeah,
you don't fuck up anything. I mean,
we got to be real.
Yeah, depending on how close you are, nothing will necessarily cut.
Yeah, niggas been through worse shit. You feel what I'm saying? Then some rap shit not working out. Like, you feel me?
What's some of the worst that you've been in with him? Some shit. That's fine. That's all right though. I mean,
you know, my niggas, bro, we done been in so much shit, bro. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Like I said, bro, niggas just think only white boy, but it's like It's funny though, cause coming up, I didn't really like. Now Oni is a lot more chill, but bro, coming up,
It was different.
it was different, bro. It was like if you were really out here and around us and like into the certain shit we was into, you would know that damn, you can't play with these niggas.
Right.
Like, so, but yeah, it's crazy though. But I met Bees in high school though. All my other niggas, we've been tight like since middle school. But Bees, I met him in high school, and then I don't even know how we started trading shoes and shit. Started trading clothes. That's how we got tight. And then he started coming out here, met Tobe, started managing him, and then so much shit, bro. Yeah. Too much shit, bro.
So he was going to a different high school?
Nah. He was going to a different middle school.
Middle school. Okay.
Yeah, he lived in Silver Spring. I didn't meet him till I got to Blake, and we went to the same high school all 4 years.
Got it. Okay. That's what's up. How does y'all's relationship, you know, like you said, you're the second artist on Morality Music, but now with the success that you've been having, you've somewhat been a quarterback, captain, ringleader for Morality.
Yeah.
What do you think, like where do you see yourself as the tandem between you two, as the manager, lead artist? Because like today, we don't see that very often. The Suge and the Dre, the Hove and the
like, niggas ain't taking this managing shit too serious. I don't know nobody else that really be trying to go hard as a manager.
I was about to say, because that's what stood out as with Bees is he was from the front saying I'm an executive. You know, and you don't see that.
You right.
Do you see like Morality Music turning into, you know, because we got QC, we have TDE, we got like, do you see you guys?
I definitely seen that. I definitely do. Like I was telling you earlier, Bees now manages FATTRAP. Okay. And on top of him managing FATTRAP, he managed Phantom too, my little brother. Okay. So he's already starting to build. You feel what I'm saying? Build upon what I've already started. So that's definitely his goal, bro. He fuck with Post Malone manager hard. I think London something.
I think is that. I think.
You like, I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure. Because that's the thing. You always hear with these artists like they're managed by different people. You know, or the management team has. You be thinking their A&R is the manager, or the manager is somebody else. So you say he knows him though.
Nah, I'm saying somebody who he look up to, somebody who he fuck with, like on some like you can tell he wanna go in those same footsteps type shit. Okay. So he's definitely like, trying to do this shit. I think it's gonna get there, bro. I think it's gonna get there. He take this shit serious. Yeah, and he do artist consulting. My bad, cut you off. He do artist consulting, and he do like I think it's like a 3-month program where he do get your marketing right, get your business straight, get everything straight on some, you feel what I'm saying? Get you full packaged up, ready to go into them label meetings, so you not knowing, you knowing what's really going on. Right. Shit like that, and he done work with so many different artists, so he trying to get his foot in the door, bro. I think we gonna get there.
With you following up behind Toad, B's never really had to do that for you, right? As far as like, you already knew, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to portray myself. Yeah. He didn't have to do you got to brand yourself this way. You got to rap this way.
He ain't really had to talk to me too much. I really be like, but they tell you that. Niggas in the industry, they'll be like,
you need somebody like that.
Not even that. As an artist, you have to be giving your manager something to manage. Okay. If I'm bullshitting, if I'm not really producing, it's like he ain't gonna look good at all. Right. So, but yeah, bruh, he never really had to do much, cause like I'm like, we damn near the same person. Like our hustle's the same. Yeah. So it really work out.
Best friends.
Yeah.
You know. How has the last 2 years been? Cause looking over your discography, you know. Anybody on the streaming platforms, you'll see that from 2019 to today, 2021. I mean, it's been RDI 2 Boys, Capital B2, Don't Panic, Survival of the Realest. Like, you've been putting out a lot of work. What has like contributed to that? You know, the last 2 years.
It getting easier, really. Okay. Like making the music.
Like creative process.
Yeah, the creative process started to become easier. I started to like it more. I started being in the studio more, and then just being motivated by what I'm seeing around me. Like I remember when nobody was listening.
Yeah.
I remember when I used to push it out, and niggas didn't give a fuck about that shit. Now, nigga, my brain, I could name like 11 people with already tatted. Some of these people aren't even in my everyday circle.
Yeah.
So just think about where I started, and to think about something like that, it's like, all right, damn, that shit motivated me to just keep going. Like, other day I was usually if I'm at Wien or Montgomery Mall, I'll probably get stopped maybe once. But never at Tyson's. Yeah, somebody recognized me on some rap shit. Oh, damn, fuck with you, blah, blah. I was like, okay, cool, that's crazy. But in Tyson's the other day, bro, I got stopped twice back to back, and it wasn't even within 10 feet. One nigga seen me, I'm talking hoodie on with a mask. Just eye contact. He like, yo, hey, this man, like, yo, this Nast. I'm like, shit, what's good? This is crazy. And then 10 steps later, another nigga did the same shit, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? It don't be feeling like that to me, bro. It don't be feeling like that to me.
What type of feeling is that though? Like,
it's a that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, like when rap isn't paying the bills, when it ain't like you're not on tour, or like you feel like your life is kind of still the same, but you know you're rapping, you don't really think niggas is really like will stop you when they see you. Cause me personally, yeah, there's niggas out, like I gotta really fuck with you if I'ma stop you in the mall and you not like somebody big. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta really fuck with you. Yeah. That's how I know. That's probably how it is with me. Like, man, these folks really rock with me. And it's just, like I said, I remember where I started at. So all that shit just be crazy as shit, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it's an attest to the work that you've been putting in.
Yeah.
And just the consistency. Has that like been so we would say that has been a direct, influence as far as creatively, right? Just like, all right, so I know I'm here, but I see it being here by next year. Yeah. And I'm seeing that people are, hitting me at the mall. That's been
and then it's like naturally the rooms I've been ending up in. I'll be in these rooms with like people that are like on, and I'll just be in there like, damn, this isn't by coincidence. Right. There's no way I'm just in this room just by, you feel what I'm saying? It's either what it's supposed to be or God showing me what it could be. You feel what I'm saying? So all that I take into like play and I just act on it, bro.
Right. Your recent release, Survival of the Realest, your album. What was it like making that? Because like you said, you've been in some rooms where people have been on. You actually had 3 features that were guys who are on from our city. Q. Beautiful, No Savage.
No Savage, Baby 50.
Baby 50, right. What was it like, tapping in with them and creating this body of work?
Shit, so Survival of the Realest, I say it took a little minute because before COVID, I was planning to drop it, like.
Beforehand?
Yeah, and then that shit popped off and it ended up stalling to November. But when I got that time to work on it more, I'm like, yo, let me do something different, because they say if you do the same thing every time you expect different results, you crazy. So I'm like, all right, let me just invest into these features. Luckily, I know DJ Say, I'm plugged in with him in real life, so he know these artists. You feel what I'm saying? I just holler at him like, yo, can you plug me in? He like, yeah, I can get you in. Yeah, Say. He like, yeah, boom, good man price, whatever. Okay, boom. Invest. When I link with these niggas, it's like I wasn't feeling like, oh my God, this is crazy. You feel what I'm saying? You start feeling like you belong. So okay, each song I did in the booth, you feel what I'm saying? Just rapping, like just feeling like I'm in my best element. So some niggas was telling me I went harder than Savage. Some people like, nah, Savage went harder. But it's like either way, I know I came hard. So it was fun, bro. It was fun just like rapping with niggas that I fuck with. Like I said, I fuck with Savage.
You said that because you listen to these guys too, right?
Yeah, I'm a big Q the Fool fan. I'm a big Savage fan. Yeah. So yeah, that shit was crazy.
When you were putting this out, because this was coming out before COVID, right?
It was planning to come like when it was like rumors of COVID and shit, I started with Don't Panic.
Right.
So it probably would have dropped around Don't Panic, but I'm like, damn, these folks ain't paying attention right now. Let me just give them a little EP, and then I'll hold off on it.
I was about to say, because it seemed like before Dope Panic came out and when Dope Panic came out, and even after, it almost felt like you were on like a 2-year rollout.
Yeah.
For Survival of the Realest. So.
Yeah, no bullshit. Yeah, bro. I was talking about that shit for a while.
Yeah. Like, as far as, videos, just content in general.
Yeah, bro.
Heavy on the gram.
Yeah, bro. That's how I try to do it. I try to, like, learn from the people who really doing it. And just, but, yeah, bro. Who's
some of the people, outside of the features that were on the project, do you feel like, you see yourself with, you being paired with, G
Swervo.
I was about to say, you talk about Swervo a lot.
That's one nigga. They say, like, you know how Rallo signed the Baby for no money? I would do that.
You would do that?
I would do that.
Off the string.
Because I know where I'm going to go.
Okay.
I know what it'll lead to, bro. I know who I want to be around. Like, I know. So, yeah.
I hear, anytime I talk to people that, are being introduced to your music or not aware, they mention his name, they mention the Q, just based off flow and
bro,
your approach.
My man Zay, he do Uber now. He said he hopped in the car and we just playing my shit. Somebody hopping, get an Uber ride, they on the way. Yeah. He's playing my shit. The nigga stop and say, "That's G Herbo?" Nigga say like, "Nah, that's my man Nast." I'm like, yo, he called me immediately. I'm like, yo, that's funny as shit, bro.
Where did that start from? Like, because everyone that knows Nasbee or listens to Nasbee, they know the flow.
What's the flow?
Having a bouncy beat, right? Or something that's really current, a little bit like not high up tempo, but it's the right pocket. Staring off of it a little bit, but it's still on pace every single time. It's like come back and you stare off. Come back. It's always like that.
It's unorthodox. Right. I do certain shit like that because it's like, who's to say I gotta? You feel what I'm saying? And if you really listen, I'm not even off beat. If you really listen, I'm just bouncing and just doing different shit. Like I'm sweet with
that's
it, bro.
how I listen to you, because I forget the beat. I listen to you with every bar. How is it hidden, right? And I listen to it all overall as a one verse. So I can see why sometimes some people be like, yo, that's very, very unorthodox and I can't really train my ear to listen to it, but just listen to the rapper and forget the beat. So
but I don't know. That's interesting, bro. I don't know, because I feel like I be like certain songs, like probably on them up tempo songs, I would do that. But I really rap too. Like I really do beats where I can't do that on. Like If I Go, you heard that joint, the outro?
Yeah.
I'm like following the beat all the way through. You feel what I'm saying? So it be depending on the beat. Like if it's a crank joint, I'll just do whatever the fuck I want to do, but make sure it's hard. But I still know how to make sure, like, I'm not skipping over. You feel what I'm saying? Certain times. So it depends on the beat, I think.
Because what originally caught my ear, like I said earlier, was some of the things that you mention in your music. Some of you stand on morals and ethics, and I think anybody before meeting you, just based off listening to your music, could see that. What do you think? Where do you think that comes from? Does that come from the things you experienced? Does that come from you wanting to put that stigma out there to the people? Do you want people to grasp that from you? Yeah,
I feel like it's something that's important to me in real life. Okay. Like I'm big on loyalty. Right. Like, don't snake out your brother. Niggas be snaking niggas out. Niggas be doing. It's just, that's something that boggles my mind. It's be like, bro, like, why can't everybody just be loyal? You feel what I'm saying? Like, cherishing loyalty and just being real. It's just, bro, that's how I feel in real life. So I guess it just come through the music, bro. Like, bro, standing on what I believe in, principle, like having some type of code that you follow and you don't go outside of. Respect, you feel what I'm saying? Like I said, loyalty, like just being real. Like, yeah, bro.
You started RDI based off that?
Nah, it's funny. I started RDI with a bar. Like I'm writing, I'm rapping, and then I say some I'm a real deal individual, something like that. And then Bees heard it and was like, bro, that shit click. And I'm like, yeah, that shit do click. He like, bro, you should run with that. You should do something with that. He like, that's what you stand for, being real. Like, that shit work. I'm like, yeah, that's true. And then I'm just like, yeah, RDI, let's go. Like, yeah. So
real
because,
deal individual.
exactly, real deal individual, because it already matched up with my lifestyle, I was cool with putting it on forefront and seeing what I could do with it.
Yeah. Nobody could take that from you, too.
Exactly. Like, that's real. Like, that's me.
That's what's up. Cool. So with RDI, right? With real deal individual. Anybody, who's been following you, obviously can attest to, the person you are and some of the things that you've done in your rap career. We've seen that you've also tapped in with some of the schools recently. Gaithersburg, our school, and Quince Orchard. Was there another school? Was it Paint Branch?
Yeah, I went to Paint Branch. I went up to Paint Branch.
What made you want to do that?
Really just getting my brand out there on some hustle shit, you feel what I'm saying? And just trying to like tap in with my folks that's in the county. We all from the same county, you feel what I'm saying? Just trying to like get that awareness up, like, damn, who is this nigga? You feel what I'm saying? And the shit is catchy and it's like a lifestyle. When you wear it, let's say I didn't have Nast B on that joint.
For those of you, he passed out wristbands to talk to the youth, right?
Yeah. So I was going around the high schools and I was giving out wristbands for free. Like, people were telling me charge $1 for the wristbands. I'm like, fuck that. Anybody who want a wristband, you can get a wristband for free. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody fuck with it. It say real deal individual on it. When you see that, you feel like a real deal nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Females too, like they like the phrase. It's like I said, it's a lifestyle, bro. So I was just trying to get everybody in tune with the brand. Like just hustling, brand awareness, getting myself out there. Like I felt like I needed to do that.
Yeah. It's great because the brand that with the brand RDI and it's gonna be something definitely that you can, like I said, you mention it in music, you put it out there and people can get a wristband or you could donate or get in the field with these folks and people will feel a part of real deal individual and feel your lyrics in a different way as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you see yourself ever at some point, like continuing on with that? Like what are some things that
for sure
tapping into with, as far as like any organizations or
I haven't thought about exactly how I would do it. But I know I want to do shit like that. I know it has never just been rap, like, because I know once you get to a certain point, you have an influence. And I don't want my influence to be tarnished with certain shit. When I go, I want it to be remembered, like, you feel what I'm saying? Something like a real deal individual. So I'm going to definitely tap in with a bunch of different things, bro. Like, once the bag is right, I'm an investor, bro. Like, I'm going to just make sure it keeps going for sure. Past rap.
Is that you being an investor too? Do you feel like there's an area in rap or in music where you can somewhat like fulfill that? Like we just seen the other day, Meek was talking about what was it?
Crypto.
Yeah. Like do you see yourself tapping into that at
100%. 100%, bro. Like 100%.
Well, like starting your own or like.
Not starting my own crypto. Fuck that, but making sure my money is in it, making sure I'm seeing, the fruits of certain investments. You feel what I'm saying? Because I always tell myself, like, I'm not trying to go get a job. So, bunch of different investments. I'm big on investment or investing because I feel like that's how you empower yourself. That's how you set yourself up to win. If you invest in yourself a lot, it's like growing a plant, bro. It's gonna grow, bro. So that's what I'm big on.
2020 has shown you that you need to partake in that a lot more as well.
Exactly, right? Bro. Like 2020 was, bro, that's the craziest year
ever.
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 Like, I'm talking.
I mean, we haven't experienced, obviously, like the world wars and like the Great Depressions and shit like that, but
yeah, bro, 20, and even just everyday life, not like personally in my circle, but this year, the amount of people that died that I just know of was crazy. Yeah. I'm talking so many people passed away that I done came across before, maybe went to high school with, know of from here and there. It was like this year of like dark cloud death, bro. 2020 was crazy, bro. It was crazy. It's a blessing to be past it, for real.
What's some of the things, some of the struggles that you have faced outside of your personal life, but just more so as in your career? Like, what are some of those things?
I would say, like we were talking about earlier, just being an artist from Moco, I gotta go 10 times harder than your average artist. That's probably around somebody that's already turned, or just his area, where he from, got clout. So you feel what I'm saying? I'm coming from Moco. I gotta go 10 times harder just to get these folks to take me serious. Just to get the people in DC, the people in PG, people in Baltimore, VA, you gotta go 10 times harder just to get them to take you serious, for real. So I would feel like I would say that, and just learning as I go. For example, right, when I first started, I was putting out music, and then I'm thinking, yo, I should go perform at the Fillmore. And really just cause like the promoters would hit me up, like, and I'm thinking, damn, at Fillmore, that'd be crazy. Then you put your money in something like that, right? Thinking it's gonna
be what it is.
You feel what I'm saying? But really it's a big finesse, and I'm just giving out free game, not to crash down the Fillmore or none. But if they were to, it's not even the Fillmore, it's the promoters for the shows. If they were to give you more love and like really just do it differently, it'd be better. But you'll pay, for example, so I pay to perform $1,000. They give you like 10 minutes, maybe even less. They make you, they make you stand in the line in the front that everybody else standing in. You go, you perform, you don't go backstage, don't get to network with none of the artists. You just perform and you go right back in the crowd.
That's crazy.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So stuff like that, where I had to learn, like those were struggles for me, because it was like, I'm putting all this money and I'm thinking this and that, but you have to understand, like, nah, put that money into a video, link with a tough producer, get some shit together, shoot a crazy video, studio time, do shit like that with your money, and you'll go further as an artist. So I had to learn through that, bro. I had to learn, like, don't focus too much on clout or the big shit. Focus on the grind, like, focus on the grind.
Yeah. Is that something that you would tell your earlier self?
Yes, bro. I wish, like, and I did it a few times, and it wasn't until I'm like, bro, you could be doing other shit with your money, like a feature. You feel what I'm saying? You could be, but you're so focused on being on this big ass stage when they don't care right now. They don't care who you are. Like, make them care. Go hustle, come back, boom. So once I got like past that, I start like, investing more into like the actual music and the actual content. I started, going further. So that was probably one of my struggles too. That and just having a stigma over me. That and a stigma, bro.
What would you say to the next peer who's in somewhat the same position that you're in, or looking to you as an artist, is a fan of you and want to follow your footsteps?
I would say, one, like, you really gotta have tunnel vision, like, because when rap ain't paying the bills, you might want to get swayed off. I would say have that tunnel vision and just keep your eyes on the prize, because it's so easy to sway off. And the moment you do, you'll start getting into other shit, and it's like, damn, bro, you're getting further away from your dream.
You've had those moments.
I've had those moments countless times. So I would say just focus up, be real to yourself, and just don't really trip about all the noise on the left side around you. Have that tunnel vision and just focus on the prize and work hard.
With that being said, what can people look forward to you in the near future?
Man, going up.
Simply
going
said.
up, going up, bro. I don't want to say too much because you say, oh, I'm a blah 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 blah, and then you in the same spot, like nigga, you look dumb, bro. So I'm gonna just say going up every year, every couple of months. I see myself like this, bro. So just going up.
I like that answer. That's it.
So. Gucci?
Yes, sir.
That was great.
For sure. That was real good.
That was great.